Hey everybody, and welcome to the Gauntlet, where we go everything esports news. I'm your host, Captain Zeus, followed by my co-host JT and over. Oh, sorry, I thought JT. Okay, we have the results for Week 20 of the Overwatch League for you. A lot of matches and a lot of upsets, to say the least. We're going to start off with day one real quick for production quality. You'll see the matches right here. You're going to see
up an overlay.
It's an overlay. So we got Seoul against Gunz. Gunz in a great game 5 beat Seoul 3-2. I was really hoping that Seoul could come out on top and stop losing matches, and prove to everyone what I keep saying and that they're a good team. But they don't want to do that. They want to make my life difficult, and it really bums me out.
See, when you believe, anything can happen. And see, when you two weren't believing, that's why I won. So, But redemption arc for Gunz. That's all I want to say.
The beginning of the redemption arc? Yes.
It's only the beginning. They won both their games this week, so good for them.
That is true. And both game 5s, to say the least. So it was a fight.
Indeed.
It was a brawl. It's Fight Club. You know what I mean? Next matchup, London 3-0 Chengdu, which really wasn't that
London.
surprising. Yeah, that's it. That's the match. No, it really wasn't that interesting. But this one is extremely interesting. But before I say the results, hey, Nova, I see you have a jersey for us that you want to show. You want to show the audience this
definitely.
Jersey? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this little preview, because you already know who it is.
And then, and then, what a glorious, look at that Godspeed right there. It's on pink. It's so amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah,
it's almost like Sparks in the top 10.
No.
Yay!
Spark did beat New York, the
second best team,
arguably in JT's mind, in a great game 5. Great game 5. Lot of interesting highlights coming from there. I would like to hear our thoughts from these wonderful gentlemen of how they felt about this, because I genuinely don't care.
Good work from Spark, showing up finally. They're definitely a top 10 team. Been saying all along.
No,
they are, and they proved it. They beat the second best team in game 5. It wasn't like New York didn't show up. They showed up. They played fairly well. We're not talking to you.
All I did was this. All I did was put my finger up.
Go away. Go talk to yourself in the corner. So good. It was a good game. I wish New York would have came out on top, but I'm okay with the results. I would have preferred New York to win, obviously, but it proves my other points.
Yeah, I'm glad it went into the distance. Went to game 5. Honestly, like all of us, I'm pretty sure we lost hope in this game, or we're just like, New York has this, no problem. So to actually get this nice treat of Spark actually winning against this top 3, I'm going to count them as 3, not second, because we have Philadelphia and San Fran, but that's a different story. But I think this was a really great treat. Spark, proving that they can rival against these top teams. But then again, sometimes they're on and off. Luckily, they were on this match, so good for them. So,
I think talent-wise, they are in the top 10.
They have the talent. It's just some games they lose the mark. So
I agree. Now, my favorite game of the week.
Pause, JT. That same energy that you had about this upset, I'm gonna need you to keep that energy for later. Okay, just keep that same energy. But go ahead, continue.
Don't worry, JT.
Okay.
You'll
So Paris got swept.
Yeah! So congratulations, San Fran, for being the first team to have swept every team in the Overwatch League.
GG's on that. Like, congrats. That's a big feat. That's
my
good
stuff.
stuff.
Black. Yay!
Yay! Paris, just want to say, WTF? Why would you start Eggsy right off the bat when he needs some time to adjust? Maybe put him in for one
No.
match.
Put him in.
No,
You're
Yeah.
doing it with Haskell.
but Eggsy's been out due to injury, so he needs time to get back in the
Put him
groove.
in.
Haskell was playing up until that point. So
Put him in, coach. He's ready to play.
shut up. No one cares about your 3-2 loss, okay?
Dang.
So we just need to regroup, and
No
we
one
also
cares
we need
about
to
your
fix our tanks.
3-0
Okay?
loss.
We need to fix our tanks. All right. I don't know what you guys are doing. Quit running wrecking ball as your main because that obviously wasn't working. Switch up your freaking heroes. Okay. Quit pissing me off. Your stupid mistakes. Coaches, what are you doing?
That's a coaching fault.
You hear me? You hear me, boy? Yeah.
Do we even really talk about this next matchup? Atlanta won. That's it.
Free pick me up for Atlanta. Good for them.
Yes.
Toronto. Unfortunately, you didn't get to play against Vancouver because maybe you would have won against them. But that's for a different story.
That's for a
But-
different story.
Good job, Atlanta.
Our next match, though.
Sleeping at the
Oh, what? Oh, Houston. Okay, this same Houston. I need you to stay like this for the rest of the season. Okay, you
They played well.
3-1 LA, which, according to JT and the rest of us, is a top 10 team. So you have beaten the top 10 team.
According to
dang
everyone ever, they're a top 10 team. So it's not just us three.
I said and everyone. Did you?
Good. No, I
But
didn't.
we're the best three. So,
We are the best three. We're the ones that matter. But Houston, keep it up. That's a good win. Keep being that wild card. Keep spicing up the league. I'm proud of you guys. Glad you didn't start Muma. That's the only reason why you guys won today.
okay,
and,
we are.
It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Honestly, Houston played well, but I don't think this was a Houston win. I think it was an LA loss. It was a sleeping at the wheel type of loss.
I can kind of agree that Gladiators, they're probably a little high off their win last week. So they're riding, thinking, oh, we got Houston. This is probably going to be an easy win. But unfortunately, I guess Houston was sick and tired and they were on their A game. Dante came in there and punched them right in the face. So,
Right in the mouth.
So congratulations, Houston. I don't think this is a problem for Gladiators. They'll probably bounce back if they play next week. So,
I'm sure they'll bounce back. I just want
They'll be
Houston to keep this energy and just keep, I want them to have more wins off of this. I want this to be like a stepping stone for them.
This could be a jumping off point for Houston if they can keep the momentum rolling.
Exactly.
Now, I'm actually really excited about this next game because we've got the homies, Dallas. Remember, let's fast rewind real quick to like 2 weeks ago when I talked about Philadelphia just taking the L. Well, my homies, Dallas, were listening to me and they said, we're going to take the L because these players need a W. They need some confidence to get out of the Boston territory. So good on Dallas. That was a homie move.
Homie move.
So that's your excuse why they got 3-0
No, not an
by a
excuse.
team with little to
Not an
no
excuse.
Overwatch League experience.
No,
Yeah,
that
that's
was not
just
an excuse.
that sounds like an excuse.
They needed to have one win.
You came up with that theory way
They're
back
also
when.
scrim partners.
What? Hello?
They're scrim partners, so they scrim together.
That doesn't help.
Yes, it does.
That means Dallas should know how to beat Vancouver then.
That means they know those people personally. And I'm sure you
And?
know when you haven't won a single game and everyone's calling you trash.
You
Throw the
look at
dog a
yourself in the
bone.
mirror and you
I
know.
don't think people are calling Vancouver trash. I mean, they
Yes,
expect
everyone is. Have you seen
they're
Twitter?
new. What do you want from them?
No.
Wins is what people are saying. They want their
I
old
mean,
name.
probably their boss would win, but I'm
Yeah.
guessing the fans would be like, okay, we can kind of understand.
No. The fans
Well,
are
that's very unfortunate.
because they had the second best team in the league and now they have the second worst team in the league.
I think the fans are more
Well,
upset with
I-
management because, yeah. But that's getting off topic. The fact that Vancouver, good job. I'm so proud of you guys. You dismantled a team that JT and loved, and that makes me happy. I'm so proud that they.
You're
they
just
took that
repeating
L.
what I said.
Yeah,
Are you
Dallas,
not gonna add
get
anything to
better,
this?
get better, man.
Yeah.
I
Good.
just
Thank you,
explained
good.
to you. What
No,
happened.
you gave a false excuse.
Okay,
It's okay.
stop.
It's all right, man. But we can go
Do you-
on. That was the end
No,
of day
listen
one.
to me.
Such a glorious match.
Both of these teams are mine.
Day two, we're starting off with.
Both of these teams are
Gunz.
mine. I know more about both of these teams than you will ever know. Dallas,
Okay.
I will know
Okay,
more
son.
about Dallas than you will ever know.
You are a bit of a fan.
I know inside information about what's
Jesus.
going on there.
He secretly lives behind their house.
I'm secretly their secret coach.
Yeah, my neighbors.
See,
One I
you
keep
know those
something
the cop sirens? That's because they're looking for them. They're like, we're hearing some strange noises in the back of our house here.
You know
we should
the
investigate.
Dallas coach I keep telling them to fire? It's me. You should fire me.
It's me. I'm the coach.
Fire me.
I'm their analyst. So,
See, everything falls into place now.
I want to get off this contract where I can only say good things about you.
Yeah, we'll just go to day 2 here. Starting it off, Gunz with another dub, as we mentioned earlier, 3-2 against Hangzhou, which both of those teams
Surprising.
came off of a win. So this was definitely one of those hard-fought battles. Seeing them make sure they take a 2-0 this weekend.
Yeah, I think Gungsa had the advantage going into this game, but I'm glad it went into the distance. So good job, Gungsa. Next time we got them spark. That's all I'm gonna say.
Agreed.
I think Hangzhou put up as good as a fight as they could have. Gungzhao's been proven that they're a good team. They're a really good team. I mean,
No, I disagree with that.
sorry, was I talking to you?
They're not the
So-
team from they're not the team from the beginning of the season.
They're not the team from
They
the
are
beginning of the
better
season.
than what we thought they were.
Yes.
Agreed.
We'll give you that.
And they are a good team.
It's a better team now.
They are a good team. I think they are better than Spark. Good job, Spark, for putting up a good fight. That's what
No.
I'm saying. Yeah, so
I
we'll
think
just
Spark's the better team.
go over to the Shanghai matchup. 3-2 against Chengdu.
What a disappointing matchup.
You won Shanghai. Good job. Chengdu put up a fight. Shanghai, I was really hoping you would 3-0 them.
Yeah, close
Come
it
on, guys.
out.
Yeah, let's not do that again. Don't make me worry. Come on, I got the shirt and everything. Come on.
Yeah, I was
mean-
expecting this. I'm sorry, JT.
No,
Did
go
you want
for
to
it.
say something?
Go
Okay,
for it.
awesome. I was
Gentlemen.
expecting more of a fight like this in the London versus Chengdu fight. Maybe a 3-2 right there. But having this against Shanghai, that seems a little promise. I was saying that promisefully. I don't know what the word is.
There you go. It's something.
But I was saying that if Chengdu does play aggressive, that's their play style, that they will probably take some maps. And, what would you know? They took some maps. So there's some promise to Chengdu, but they need to fix some things, smooth out the edges. But,
Get the priorities straight.
yeah.
I think
Oh.
Shanghai should have 3-0 this one.
They should have.
It's actually disappointing. Even though they won it, that's kind of a disappointing stat line.
It is. I mean, they could have also did the whole deal where they didn't take him as seriously. So having them take those maps was more of like a off-guard situation. Like, oh, we actually might have to
Maybe.
try a little bit more. I mean, who knows?
Shanghai just doesn't seem like that kind of team. Maybe they were. That's possible.
Because they play them so many times before the main melee, during the main melee. I mean, they still played all the same teams over and over, so they know what to expect.
It's true. Not really surprising to anyone.
This next matchup, though, was a little surprising to me, at least. 3-1 New
grinder?
York win over London. I was really hoping London would win this one. To be
The
honest,
meat grinder that
I
is
think
New York.
I did say that they might take a game. So at least they kept that promise to me. Thank you. Thank you, London.
Nova, you're having a very good week this week.
Yeah.
You're having a good week. Mine's a little conflicting due to reasons.
Because you just don't like any of my teams.
That's not just it.
That's 90%.
London, I mean, they put up a fight. They put up as good as a fight as they could have. I was really hoping this would at least go a little bit more, a little bit better. London has the potential to be a very good team. New York just proved that they're no match for them. That's just kind of what happened.
Yeah. London's just
Kinda
in
like
the
this
middle
next
of the pack.
There's no
Middle
matchup here.
There is a matchup. How dare you?
Boston got absolutely shredded. And I even picked them to win.
We both picked them to win.
Well, you guys lost money because I said Philadelphia would win. So
Yeah.
congratulations.
Good thing I'm broke.
Do you take coupons? McDonald's coupons?
Food stamps.
We are doing this in Monopoly money, right?
Yeah, I have a 500. I'm rich. This next matchup was honestly to me really surprising. LA Valiant 3-1 Florida. Florida, just say this real quick. You should have won this. There's no excuse why you should have lost. I mean, these are both my teams, so I'm just kind of like literally torn.
The worst team.
Shut up, I'm talking. Florida, your defense on Hanamura was absolute garbage. Like, that was some of the worst defense I have ever seen, ever.
Well, it's a bad map, so I don't blame them.
It is a bad map. We need to do more. We need to do map bans now. You got the terrible hero bans. Let's do map bans.
Map bans.
This is annoying. This is really annoying.
Oh my gosh. It's almost like I've been suggesting this for like 20 weeks.
We don't listen to JT though.
That's a good point. You guys had it. You have the potential to be better than them. You are better than them, especially on paper. You just I don't know. You fell apart at the seams. Good job, LA, though, for winning this one. Shaxx went off like a freaking madman again. You guys did good. I mean, I'm torn here. These are both my teams. It proved and also disproved my points, but good job, guys. It was a good job. I was hoping it would be at least a game 5 or something if you're going to lose this bad, but good job. So that's my
JT?
thoughts on that. Yeah.
Oh, I don't care about either of these teams.
Okay, then I'll talk.
Okay, I'll talk.
I was saying that this was going to be a good matchup. Like Zeus was saying, I was hoping this went to game 5, and I was hoping that Florida won because this would back up that Florida should be moving it to the top 10 seeds.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I would like to see this matchup maybe like 2-3 more times to maybe actually justify anything. So just seeing Valiant win this one, I mean, I think it could have gone either way, to be honest, if they played again. So,
I feel like if they played again, Florida would probably win. Hero Pools has a thing to play in it, but it's not an excuse I'm trying to give. I'm just saying that Florida could have won. If they fight again, Florida would win, pretty sure.
So let me ask you a question.
Oh, God.
If a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
yes.
Okay, let me ask you another question.
Yes.
The winner between LAV and Florida, no matter who wins, does it really matter?
Yes.
No, because they're both garbage and I don't care about either of them.
They're not garbage. We've already talked about this several times how they're not garbage.
This just goes on to prove
Middle of the
the
pack.
point
I'll say
that LAG is better than LAV, right?
LAG?
LAG.
The ones that lost to Houston, right?
The same one.
they were high, remember? We talked about that.
Oh, yeah, sorry. They
So
should have had their drug
LAG
test. They didn't have a drug test.
We've been saying this for weeks. LAG is better than LAV, right?
I mean, you've been saying it for weeks. I haven't, but
I
You
can-
never agree anything. Nova.
technically that's not true. I agree on things.
I prefer LAG over LAV.
And now we have proof that LAV is better than Florida
I was like,
as of this last weekend. So neither of them in the top 10 get wrecked.
I'm sorry, that's a false statement, but whatever. You do live in a delusional world. The last matchup of this day
No one cares about either.
is pretty uneventful.
They just got wrecked.
Washington, you finally parted ways with Stratus, and I guess you were in a mourning period because that was a pretty bad loss.
Hmm. I
And
mean, it
by
was
morning,
San
you mean
Fran.
they're selling all their players or losing them. I'm not even 100% sure what's happening.
Selling, losing,
It's all the
trading,
same at this
whatever.
just trying to get money back. Poor Washington. And they were never mind. Never mind.
No justice for Washington, that's for
No,
sure.
I was gonna make a terrible joke and I decided not to.
I'm sure you would have. Just like Dallas, terrible joke. But that was a interesting weekend there. Nova, do you have anything to say about this matchup? Anything to say in comment, concerns, questions?
I have to say I'm happy for Spark against New York, even though they did lose against Gunz. We can live with that. Congratulations, San Fran, for the sweeping record. And quite a few upsets. So that was a great, eventful week.
Very eventful. Very eventful. These next matches, which you'll see later on. I'll maybe pop a little flash up here for you. These are going to be really good matches as well. I'm interested to see how these are going to go.
We'll flash it real quick.
We're going to flash it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's
Oh,
going to be
not
good.
that much flashing.
No, God. We'll pull up an overlay of why we shouldn't flash you.
Oh my gosh. Hey Zeus, pull up a overlay of how many overlays we put up.
So I just want to let you know, in our last video, when you said putting up an overlay and I said there's nothing there was nothing there, just like this
I know.
instance.
I know. So there's going to be
Watch
more
it.
instances of
Yeah.
us saying this, and there won't be
Nothing. There
It'll
will be
be-
absolutely
You'd
nothing
ask.
there.
like an inside joke. Pull up an overlay of all our inside jokes.
Watch our last video, then you'll get it.
Well, pull up an overlay of the last video.
So they can get a better idea.
Technically, that happens at the end of the video.
Yep.
Just end this. This is an abomination.
Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Go check out our
Don't watch
Blast
this one.
premiere
I'm sorry.
videos.
Watch the video. Well, they're already at the end, so
Yeah, they're
I'm
already-
sorry we wasted your time. That was
He's not. He likes to. do
you're
that.
welcome for wasting your time.
Watch our D&D vids because those are actually pretty entertaining as well. And catch us later. Follow us on the socials. Everything's in the link below and stuff. So, thanks guys. We'll catch you guys later. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
No, I'm not gonna.